Okay. How was that? Is that any better? Is that how we need it? Is it good now? TSF, are we good? I appreciate the mic check. Heads up. Welcome to Midnights with Marcus Maben. Red State, the video's coming soon. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. And welcome, good people, yet again to another great night with the Midnight family and Midnights with Marcus Maben. So where to get started? I guess we get started with a cheers. Listen, there is nothing wrong with getting started with the cheers just like this. Got my trusty libation to the side of me, my engraved Maben 5 glass. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Sorry about that. It got a little toasty in here for a second. Had to crack the window, so if you see the curtains moving behind me, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't get panicked. It's not someone breaking in, climbing into my window and snatching my people up. No need to hide the kids, hide the wife. Hold on. Did I read that right? Hold on. I think I saw some. That said, I'm happy they showed life. I see Dana. Listen, there's no way I can catch up. TSF in the building. Paul Thomas representing the Cardinal Bird. What's good? Didi in the building. What's good? Cashmere in the building. What's going on, good people? Welcome back, Quincy Riley. That's 100% facts. The question is, would it matter? The fans have already fired Kenny. I think you're wrong about that, Dana. I think you're wrong about that. Listen, the angry fans that just want to be heard, maybe. But the true fan base has not. Alicia's in the building. Amir's in the building. Robert Maxwell in the house. What's good? Okay, I'm catching up. Of course, we have Lady Lauren. Not only is she representing the Cardinal Bird, she is sure to get all the haters, catch them at the front door. Speaking of front door, people, take a second, wipe your feet, hit the like button. I don't know what part of your screen the like button is. Might be down here, might be down here. Wherever it is, when you're watching on YouTube, go down and hit the like button, please. If you like these, if you appreciate these midnight gatherings, see if we can stretch it out a little bit. Let's see if we stretch that out a little bit. See if we can go with a little wider view, a little wider, more comfortable view. Get those cords out of here. Y'all don't want to look at that, do you? Don't screw it up. Yeah, y'all don't want to look at cords or snitch cams. I got the church mic out. Got the OG church mic out. Y'all know how that go. I think we got everything like we needed to be. Mm. Hold on, let's get up in here. How is everyone? Again, yeah, Paul Thomas representing the Cardinal Bird. Hold on, catching up. Red State in the building representing the Cardinal Bird. Ross, what's good? What's good? Everybody getting the hellos in? What it do, Night Crew? This would be so nice to start get a win on the road against Miami. That's a tough Miami team, too. You get a tough road win, then you come back here with that. Listen, hit the like button. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me catch up. Okay, we got it going. Okay, the videos, mic checks. Okay, now I'm catching up. Okay, mic check is good. Good, cool. Mom's Kelly in the building. Congratulations and welcome back to another year. Not only hanging out with the Midnight family, welcome back to the university. We're glad the young fella is going to be a part of the team for another season, another go around. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Cheers to Mom's Kelly. cheers to Mom's Kelly. Convincing Quincy to come back to school. Look, that may be true, that may not be true. It doesn't matter. He's coming back. So cheers, cheers, cheers. Mick is the big guy on X. Get annoying. Did you see they lost by 46 points last night? Did you know they lost by 46? And here's the problem. I think Mick Cronin's a good coach. I think he's a good coach. I'm just saying, listen, if your rhythm ain't right with your team, if the chemistry ain't right, you can have some talent and you can go out there and get busted. But I did see that. He's back. Let's go. This is good energy. Feeling good about tomorrow. Brother Maven, am I feeling good? Listen, it's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity. I did. Listen, you text me. I read your text, and then I got a call from Steve. That's why I got distracted. Red State, you're right. Before we get into the good stuff, I gotta cut Facebook loose. Facebook, come join us on the YouTube channel. Made for the Ville, MADEFORTHEVILLE. I put the link on Facebook. I put the link on Twitter, and the link is up on Twitch. There's no excuse for you not to join us on the YouTube channel. So Facebook, I gotta shut you down in 3, 2, 1, bang. Appreciate it, Red State. Twitch, I gotta shut you down in 3, 2, 1, bang. And Twitter, gotta shut you down. Again, join us on the YouTube channel in 3, 2, 1, bang. Let's go. What's up to here? Yeah, please take a second to hit the like button. Wipe the feet. Evander in the building representing the Cardinal Bird. What's good? All-star vote. Count 3 today. If anyone wants to show Donovan, Terry, or Jordan some love. Appreciate that one right there. I did see the Troy Escalade Jackson clip today. Oh, I loved it. And listen, Troy used to take care of me. Troy used to listen. Troy was my OG when I got here. I was a freshman. Appreciate that for sure. Give it up for the compliment. See, don't tell me that. Because Cashmere, sometimes I'm sick, sometimes I'm in the middle of a movie, and when I know that people are looking forward to it, when I think that people don't care, I just like, it'll be all right. But sometimes I'm like, nah, everybody want to get in here and have a good show tonight. And then I pick myself up by the bootstraps and I get on in here and get us a good show in. Troy Escalade Jackson. Cheers. Cheers. Big Troy, for sure. Yep, Patrick. We got off the Facebook, the Twitter, and the Twitch. Pete White, appreciate that. I think we can win. The ACC tournament is still a bit. How awesome would that be? There's some people that would unalive themselves. There's some people locally that would unalive themselves if we won the ACC tournament. My God, that would create. Listen, I would tell them just for that. I would tell those kids. You remember, like in Major League, when they just started undressing the boss that they hated after every win. I would tell them, y'all, listen. Even if I'm not here, just win this tournament to shut them up. Just win this tournament to piss them off so bad it'll make your head spin. Brian Brown to Ole Miss. What? he played for Ole Miss too, though. So I can see that. Not wide receiver 3 is back. QR3 is back. He's gonna be legend. He's already 2. Ooh, get ready to go. Listen, the Cronin 46 piece, man, could you imagine if he was the coach and he got 46 here? Everything, Jocelyn. Cheers, Jocelyn in the building, representing the Cardinal Bird. We'll say what we here lying about now. Everything. I watched a lot of NC State. We're going to have to, well, damn, I appreciate that. I watched a lot. Shout out to Ronnie Madden. I watched a lot of NC State basketball. And listen, they can play, they're aggressive, they're athletic, but they can also get busted if you're confident. Made my day. Thank you, Brom. Shout out, Moms Kelly. Shout out and the return of Quincy Riley. Shout out Billy McNichol while we're giving shout outs. I know, I know. Escalade is the big bro. Cheers. Escalade is the big bro. Come on, Johnson. You're not enjoying the sound effects. Sitting here watching the 5 Heartbeats and listening to the show. Shout out to the 5 Heartbeats. It's a legendary movie. Midnight Family was good. If the Cards won the ACC tournament, some local media heads would explode. When you say explode, you do mean explode. Oh my God. that explosion. Oh my God. Heads would explode. That's awesome. Shout out to Samaki. Oh my God. Jocelyn, if they got to the championship, can you imagine getting to the championship? They would pucker right on up. Jabari was only 3-star player in Colorado before getting drafted. Yeah, no, he worked, man. He kept working too. He kept working. Does getting Trey White and Okorafor back mess with the momentum? It could. It could. And when you say mess with the momentum, you can affect the momentum in a positive way. You can affect it in a negative way. But I will say this. It will depend on how the coach treats them when they come back. Like I said, with the shortened bench, it has forced coach to be a little more careful with the moves he makes, a little more deliberate with the moves he makes. You get them back, he has to keep that deliberateness and even elevate it. Total bid still, it actually knocked us out of the tournament. Listen, Ross, we were gonna be knocked out of that tournament no matter what. Listen, that was in the game plan the entire time. Listen, the first team out and the COVID thing, it's like, stop it. I gotta check on this. Mom Kelly, I don't know. I gotta check on this. A couple people been saying their Cardinal birds aren't showing up. Look, the minute the show is over, I'm gonna go to the living room. I'm gonna set up a couple things. I'm gonna put the game on, and I'm gonna find out exactly what's going on. So y'all just bear with me 1 or 2 more days so I can find out exactly what's going on. Trey White should come off the bench. If Trey White plays, I don't think he'll be inserted right back into the starting lineup. I agree with you. I agree with what you're saying. Heads would explode. Absolutely explode. And that's a shame. I mean, we don't know. We know he was questionable last game, so that bodes well for him playing back at home. Atlanta in house, Walter, what's good? Listen, look. Or maybe she enjoys the DM attention. I mean, listen, she may enjoy it. Hey, look. They might slide in under the QR3 and who knows? Try to, what's it called? A Trojan horse? I think it was Taquan Dean. Panero. Sorry. We can do it. Win the ACC tournament and land Carter. Not right. Listen, you talk about. Oh my God. Would that be like a nightmare scenario? Just oh God. And was he going on the ACC this afternoon? I did not see that. That was a KCD sound right there. The screen. Ooh. What's the sound? What's a KCD sound? A KCD sound? I think we do. Sick to their stomach. Absolutely sick to their stomach. And media would turn so boring. Nobody have anything to say. And if he doesn't, he better get pulled immediately. If they did that, I'd be afraid to go to work of fear of assassination. Listen, I would be, Jocelyn, if they did that, I'd be afraid I was going to get assassinated somewhere in that building. Right. Right. Yeah, that was already in play. I agree with this. Listen. I agree with this wholeheartedly. I'm hoping the coaching staff has the same energy they had during the Miami game. They looked like they wanted to win so bad. This is facts only. Late to the party. You're never late. Albert, you know that. Never late. Shout out Albert C in the building. That's why you couldn't go anywhere. That's why you couldn't let Quincy go. What's good? Ronnie Ron in the building. Representing the Cardinal Bird. What's good, Ronnie Ron? Cheers, cheers. Practice today and see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, when he was questionable last game, you know what I'm saying? That means you're close to it. Oh yeah. 9-16. And listen, if you remember, they tried to reschedule a late game against Gonzaga. And we're talking about if they beat Gonzaga and won 2 games in the SEC tournament, there was a way they could get in. Like, do y'all remember that? Listen, we were going to be the first one out no matter what. And out of 68 teams, you didn't listen, we had been through a whole year and a half of COVID and COVID positives and contact tracing. The day the selection and we were the first one out, you realize there was no other sit outs for COVID permanently. Like, we literally, COVID stopped right after that tournament selection. Not COVID stopped, but COVID, NCAA basketball, pauses in games, holdouts. It all stopped the moment we were the first out. Because you remember, if one person on one team tested positive, it was going to take the team out, and we would have filled in. That was never going to happen. Shout out to this one. Or QR3 at T-shirt. What was up with that? What was up with that? Man, I didn't know the cameo thing was such a big deal. I went back and read all the tweets and the cameo thing, and I was like, I didn't understand where all the drama was coming from. And I worked there, y'all. I worked there. I'm in there every day with everybody. Man. Boy, the media is something else. The screen would be what would KCD sound like? Ooh. What? First of all, KCD sounds like this. The season could turn spicy real quick if they continue to click. Oh my God, you listen, you are speaking the truth. King Dom in the building, speaking the truth. Red States, I prefer mine spicy. Robert said Ethan Moore will be sick if the ACC, if they win the ACC championship. Actually, no, he won't. No, he won't. I joke on. I listen. I don't like how he consumes his sports because I've always felt like he talks so negative. But Ethan, I still think Ethan was like that when we were winning with Rick. Right? Ethan Moore was like that when we were winning with Rick. Ethan Moore was going to be like that no matter what. Like, that's why it's kind of like that's the same reason I don't get mad at Ethan is like the same reason I don't get mad at Strebel, because he is who he is. he just is who he is. But some other people just they live in different worlds. Listen, watching a game with Ethan is like it's like this. Pastor, what are you? Hey, coach, why don't you? Hey, what else? Let's go, Card. Oh my God, what the? That's Ethan. He sounded locked in. I listen. I'm definitely gonna look. I don't know if I have enough time to play it tonight. Florida State. See, that's the problem, Fabian. Schools like Louisville will get coaches extensions. Alabama in football gets coaches extensions. Just a rumor that you might go get a coach. This is why it's not good business to start to publicly have coaching searches. Because all it does is drive up the value of every other coach and the coach you're getting. It's just bad. It's a bad decision. 5 coaches got extensions based on a rumor. Alabama didn't fucking want these coaches. But just the rumor got coaches extensions and raises. Mm-hmm. 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 I think he took it out of everybody else's hands, and he's getting hyper focused now. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. They were gonna hold us out, and we were the only team following the protocols in football and basketball. Lexington, he even admitted he wasn't testing unless you were showing obvious. What 17, 18, 19-year-old athlete was showing anything more than a slight cough? And a slight cough didn't count as symptoms to the University of Kentucky football or basketball team. No, listen, you remember, y'all, the only Kentucky pause, the only COVID pause the entire time was when they were about to get their ass kicked by Texas. The one single pause. They didn't have a single pause except for when they're getting their ass kicked by Texas. Or when they were about to get their ass kicked by Texas. Good call. Okay, I'll do another KCD sound. La 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 la. I wish I could do game watches. I can't do them on YouTube. If I did not game watches, game reviews, because he does so much good stuff that okay. People with large platforms. Most people with large platforms, they get addicted to influence. A lot of the social media influence is fake. But people with large platforms, i.e. channels, i.e. radio, i.e. Media, they get addicted to the power of being able or feeling like they can influence something. They want to influence something to have control over something, to be in a position to get a job or get their guy a job or just influence, muscling people around. I have always been prideful about using my influence for what I feel is good for the program. I would never do anything. Out of influence for myself over the program. Never. But here's the problem. There's not enough people. Okay, if giving credit to Kenny Payne made you lose influence, would you be willing to do it? You ask that question, and in my opinion, there's too many no's around here. There's too many. I would never give credit if it meant my influence or it cost me money. You know what I'm saying? Like If it made me more money to talk good about Kentucky, do y'all think I'm gonna talk good about Kentucky? No, I don't care. I will live in a 1-bedroom studio apartment in wherever before I sit around and talk good about Kentucky to get a slight pay raise. Hey, Marcus, we like what you're doing, but hey, we think you need to take it easy on Kentucky a little bit. And, if you do that, we can improve your situation financially. And again, before you say it, other than a nice gift or two, Jalen gives me a nice gift or two, but I let him enjoy his spoils of war and everything he's been through. But the point is, even if there was no Jalen, you're not getting me to talk good about Kentucky. You're not getting me to talk bad. Hey, Marcus. Hey, controversy sells. Hey, maybe if you talk about how bad, talk about the bad things Kenny Payne is doing, we can get some more. Hey, Marcus, maybe if you talk a little controversial about Rick, maybe if you talk a little controversial about Tom, maybe if you talk a little controversial about Chris Mack, maybe if you talk a little controversial about Bobby Petrino, maybe if you talk a little controversial about Charlie Strong, no. Even though I have influence, not doing it. Y'all feel the way I feel. Cheers. I tell you what, y'all got me worked up. Listen, we still got a few more minutes. Let me run to the kitchen, and y'all might get the snitch cam now. You just might get the snitch cam. Let me get a quick refill. You just might get a snitch cam. BRP. Flashing lights. Flashing lights. I don't know where I left off at. Sorry, y'all. We missed you too, King Dom. Shout out. Alabama wanted Kiffin. Are you sure they wanted Kiffin? Did he get a raise based on the rumor that he wanted Kiffin? King Dom says, Moms Kelly, how are you? Just watched the Miami for the third time. Third? You've only watched it 3 times? You've only watched the Miami game 3 times? That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Listen, until we get everything right, the gold mic's up there looking like a reward. By the way, people, again, still remember, for a small donation, you can get what you need on the board. You can sponsor the board. If you remember, you can sponsor the board. I don't know if people forgot about that. Sponsor the board. At the end of the day, you can advertise. Imagine if you want to get your message out to the people, there will be 1,000+ views of your message up here for a small donation. That's all it takes. People, help me help you. I work in the advertising business for a living. Positive, listen, Midnight Family, Positive Vibes. There's 1,000 people that watch it during the day. 1,000 people that watch it during the night. Look, they just don't want you to, there's a lot of people don't want you to know they're watching. There's people who wait till the morning to take my content and use it themselves. They want to take my intellectual property and use it for themselves. Trust me, people are watching the Midnight Family. Again, just give me some time to put your letters up there. And remember, there's about 4 letters per, there's about 4 per letter, or 4 letters per, you get my point. I have about 4 C's, 4 B's, 4 A's. So when you want me to post a message, remember, you can't be Concoction Cardinal Club. Hey, look, I only have a certain number of C's up there. Okay, let's get to the good stuff. I'm scrolling ahead. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some QR3s out here from T-shirt hooligans, y'all. I'm catching up. New one's coming soon. And enough about attendance. Did anyone know? Oh, listen, y'all. I don't know. Listen, the real Cardinal fans, the first thing they said, listen, Chris. Every Cardinal fan who's been listening to all the criticism said, Miami's 11-3 and that's their crowd. And we also said, oh, I can't wait to hear the people say, well, Miami's not a basketball school. They were in the Final Four last year. Listen, shut up. Listen, we get the ball rolling a little bit. Our attendance gonna be right where it needs to be. You just got to get the ball rolling. I don't know. He might. He might. Listen, he knows I like to rough it out. He knows my dad. Jocelyn, my dad sleeps on an air mattress or the couch when he comes up here. And he be toughing it out. And I'm like, Dad, you want me to get to bed or something? You know, like anything. Hey, no, I'm good to go. Listen, Jalen be like, you straight? Yeah, I'm straight. Cool. Right. Listen, I got a gift out there that's on my bookshelf, and there's an envelope in it. And I can see the envelope in it, right? And some papers. I still won't even open it. Because I love the anticipation of what the gift is. I still got, listen, I can open a closet and I got Christmas gifts in that closet right now. Oh, so yeah, I can't be bought. I cannot be bought in that kind of way. People didn't like Satterfield, didn't boycott football games to hurt recruiting. Ooh, they support the football team anyway. Basketball should do the same. That's a good point. Yeah, there's a little sad truth to it. There's a little bit of extra spice that comes from somewhere else, and that makes me sad. But rather than whine, rather than complain, rather than be the victim and bitch and moan and complain, I say go win some games. Go win some games, and I'll take a fight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I kind of thought so too, Red State. I kind of thought this is like, that's like my King of the Microphone award. Listen, what I paid for that microphone, it's all worth it just to have it sitting up there looking like an award. So I feel you. I don't like that one either. Listen, my partner, my co-host, I don't like it, but I don't control anybody's. I respect everybody's right to do their thing. I don't like it. Not something I would do. I don't think that's the brand should do that. But it is what it is. I'm just like, hey, that's how you feel. If you feel comfortable doing it, cool. It's going to work. I don't like it though. I don't like it. And I would, like I said, I haven't seen it get so nasty with any other coach. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nothing surprises me anymore. So it kind of is what it is with that. Ooh. A reward is what somebody Mouthy gets when Lauren wrenches them. That's a good point. Listen, they haven't made it too tough on Lauren lately. Right. The strays. The strays. Ooh, on a side note, our win over Miami let some air out of Kentucky's win over number 8 Miami. Remember, temperature control is and always will be one of the most valuable resources one could have. And if you agree with that sentiment, then DFH Company is most certainly the company for you. Simply dial 968-6222, or you can look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Make sure you look into the Mitsubishi Mini Split, like the one we use here at the home studios for that hard to heat, hard to cool room in your home. Again, 968-6222, or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Jocelyn, the DFH Mitsubishi Mini Split lets me keep the window open and the heat on and heat the whole outside world. Is there a better advertisement than it's Arctic outside and you know my window's open? Ty Robinson, listen, I won't make another 14 minutes, but cheers, everybody. Give Ty Robinson, who's representing the Carter Bird, a big time cheers, cheers, cheers. Yeah, listen. Pops was either asleep and Pops took over my room, my studio. Good call.
Hey, Five, you need to watch this video back. When you do a sound effect, it knocks your mic down very low for about 5 seconds. So don't say anything too important right after you hit the button. Give it a rest, Maven.
Actually, Ty, we made it. Happy birthday, Ty Robinson. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Ty Robinson, we made it to the birthday. I didn't think I would. See, mind over matter. Cheers and happy birthday.